Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've ever imagined hailing a ride where no one is behind the wheel, that future is starting to arrive on American streets. For years, Elon Musk has repeatedly promised that Tesla's driverless robotaxis would be here next year. And those deadlines came and went. In fact, just last January, he stated with confidence that we'd see over 1 million on the roads this year. Well, that number might be a little ambitious for now, but a limited test run of Tesla's self-driving cabs is officially hitting the streets of Austin, Texas this Sunday. This initial rollout will be quite modest, involving about 10 to 12 Tesla Model Y vehicles picking up passengers within a confined area. They'll be operating from early morning until midnight, specifically from 6 a.m. to midnight, and initially available by invitation only to early access users. We've already seen some Teslas cruising Austin's South Congress Avenue without a human at the controls, and it's these existing Model Ys, not the futuristic Cybercab unveiled last fall, that will be leading the charge, as that vehicle isn't expected until 2026. Musk himself noted he was being super paranoid about safety, which led to a delay from an initial June 12th target, wanting to take it slow. He stated Tesla would probably operate only 10 autonomous vehicles the first week, but aims to increase that to 1,000 within a few months, and then expand to other cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Antonio. Now, while this might feel like a significant moment, Tesla is actually playing catch-up. Rivals like Waymo have already been running driverless taxi services in cities like Los Angeles, San Diego, and Austin for a while, with Waymo alone having completed over 10 million paid rides. Waymo's Austin service covers a substantial 37 square miles and is even integrated with Uber. Other major players like Amazon's Zoox, Volkswagen, Motional, Hyundai, and the startup Ride are also actively testing autonomous vehicles in Austin, which is becoming a true proving ground for this technology. These competitors have taken a much more measured approach, meticulously mapping streets and training their software over hundreds of thousands of miles. Musk, on the other hand, believes Tesla can expand rapidly, leveraging his unique vision. Millions of existing Tesla owners could, with a software update, turn their personal vehicles into driverless cabs, essentially creating an Airbnb model for cars to earn money while their vehicles would otherwise sit idle. He's confident in Tesla's camera-only navigation approach, stating it's superior and less extensive than rivals who use additional sensors like lasers and radar. He has even gone so far as to suggest Tesla could capture a ridiculous 99% market share in the driverless market. However, many on Wall Street remain skeptical. Analysts like Garrett Nelson question how quickly Tesla can truly scale beyond a dozen vehicles, noting the initial fleet is very small. Seth Goldstein of Morningstar suggests that a widespread, publicly accessible robotaxi service might not happen until 2028, stating that testing is going to take a while. The skepticism isn't new. Musk has a history of making bold pronouncements that don't always materialize on his predicted timelines. For example, in 2018, he told Tesla stockholders he had funding secured to take the company private, but federal stock regulators later fined him, noting he lacked a written commitment and hadn't discussed loan details with financiers. More recently, in May, Musk claimed Tesla was experiencing a major rebound in demand, only for an auto trade group in Europe to announce sales had plunged by half a week later.
Safety is also a significant point of concern. The robotaxis will rely on an improved version of Tesla's full self-driving software, which, despite its name, is considered a misnomer and still requires drivers to remain attentive and ready to intervene at any moment. Federal highway safety regulators opened an investigation into FSD last year after several accidents, and the Department of Justice has conducted its own probe, though the status of that is not not known. Tesla has also faced lawsuits over the feature. According to the Washington Post, there have been at least 17 deaths and 5 serious injuries involving the technology. The National Highway Safety Administration, NHTSA, is looking into numerous crashes where FSD software was reportedly impaired by weather conditions like sun glare, fog, dust, and darkness, including one fatal pedestrian crash. A recent video from a group of Tesla critics even showed FSD software failing to stop for a child-sized dummy crossing the street. Austin city officials have also been documenting safety incidents involving autonomous vehicles, with 35 documented in the first 5 months of this year, though none involving Tesla vehicles directly as of Friday. Tesla has even tried to block the city of Austin from releasing government records about its planned service. Texas lawmakers have even asked Tesla to delay this Austin launch until September, when a new state law requiring state authorization for driverless operations takes effect. While Texas is generally business-friendly when it comes to autonomous vehicles, these regulatory questions and ongoing safety probes add a layer of uncertainty. Republicans hold majorities in both chambers of the Texas legislature, making it unlikely these objections will cause lasting roadblocks. If Tesla proceeds with the launch before September 1st and the new law is signed, it's unclear how the law would apply later this year, as the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles would need time to implement and enforce it, potentially stretching into next year. For Tesla, these robo-taxis are more than just a new service. They represent a critical potential revenue stream and a way to boost the company's stock. Tesla has seen its sales and profits plunge recently, with a 71% drop in profits in the first quarter, partly due to boycotts related to Musk's political activities and competition from other EV makers. The company experienced a $150 billion stock wipeout earlier, which has since recovered somewhat after Musk expressed regret for some remarks. This Austin launch is seen by some as a strategic move to stabilize the stock price and demonstrate a new pathway for growth. Now, it's true that Musk has a track record of achieving groundbreaking futuristic technologies, from disrupting the automotive industry by getting people to buy expensive electric vehicles, to launching Starlink internet service in rural areas, and even landing SpaceX rockets back on Earth. So while his timelines might be ambitious, his ability to deliver innovative products isn't entirely in question. As Morningstar's Seth Goldstein noted, maybe his timelines aren't realistic, but he can develop futuristic technology products. The real question is, how will Tesla's robotaxi vision unfold on the streets of Austin and beyond? That's all for today. If you found this information valuable, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more insights into the financial world and groundbreaking technologies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.